dealing with the ego. And you might see me behaving crazy. Young boy, you can eat that, but you later you get more feet in the cheek than the concrete. That's more beef.
Dot Rotten, Joseph Ellis, Grime Goat, Lyrical Don, Musical Excellence. Rest in power. We got everybody for forwarding back to the channel. Unfortunately, I'm here to discuss and talk about the life and to celebrate the life of Dot Rotten, to look at his music, to look at his chart positions, to look at the wonderful musical gifts that he gave to the world. For me, Dot Rotten, lyrically, musically, he's a GOAT. He's in his own category, really. It's really, really sad, and obviously my condolences go out to his friends and family. It's a really sad situation. Apparently he has, and it's been confirmed, it's on the BBC, it's, that he has sadly passed away in the Gambia. I think he's 37, a very young man, and it's a very, very sad situation. Dot Rotten is someone who is a very enigmatic personality, and this is, it's as I say, it's very sad, but I thought that as someone who, does, runs a grime podcast, I should definitely cover. And I should say this as well. Dot Rotten didn't only do grime. He had mainstream success. He charted. He produced for all sorts of different people, and on his own, lyrically as an artist, absolutely great. You can see all the tributes that have been poured out in respect of him over the past hours, and it's a very, very sad situation. But I guess all we can do is to reflect on his life and his journey contributing to the music scene. So today we're looking at the life, music history and chart success of the British grime artist Joseph Ellis Stevenson, better known as Dot Rotten and later Zeph Ellis. And one thing that he did, which was a good way of gaining attention, so to speak, is he would often drop some music, set up a new social media account, drop some music, and then he would kind of disappear for a while. I followed his recent one. He set up a TikTok account. I can't remember the name of it, but he dropped some music. Obviously he had, he dropped some bars just after the sort of, and I know he was featured on a track. I'm not going to get political on this one because it's not really about that, but obviously he dropped some music even recently on a TikTok post on TikTok, and you have to kind of be there to follow and see it, and then he might delete that account. But it's just his way of giving his elite lyrical skills and ability in production, when he could and when he decided. Now, he is born October 19th, 1988 in Stockwell, South London. He would go on to become one of the early pioneers of grime music, not only as a rapper, but also as a producer. He helped shape the sound of the genre in the late 2000s and early 2010s, and his career it began extremely early. There's some footage of him, I'm sure, rapping in South London as really young.
Yeah, man, he made a massive impact. So I just thought I'd do a video to pay tribute to the legend, the GOAT, Joseph Ellis, Dot Rotten. And as I said my condolences out to his friends and family. This is the Grime Podcast, and this is our tribute to Dot Rotten, one of the GOATs of grime and musical excellence. Please make sure you like, share, comment and subscribe. But for now, done talking. Rest in power, brother.